I'm an English teacher in China. Here's some of the gifts I've gotten so far for Chinese New Year. First of all, look how cute this bag is. What in the heck? I don't even know what to do with it, but it has, I'll show you what it has. These little toffees inside, which I got this. I think I need 2 hands. Nope, we got it. Which, beautiful. The presentation in China for gifts, unmatched. Chinese gift-giving culture is intense. Oh my gosh. What? These look amazing. Look at all these cookies and treats and yummies. Also, this one was so heavy, I have no idea what's inside. All right, first thing. Some meat of some sort, I think. Cool. Yum, meatballs. And I don't know what this is. Maybe fish balls? Rice cakes? This, I also don't know. What else? All kinds of, oh, another slab of meat. Lion's mane meatballs. Amazing, I love these. A delicacy, a specialty from Nantong. Ooh, baozi. Love baozi. Anything else in there? And a chicken. Spatchcocked. This was also in the box. Look how cute. Year of the horse. Man, I love all the gifts I get. They are so nice and generous here in China. It's crazy.
I'm sorry, I really need to talk about this. I need to vent, but I have seen so many influencers this Chinese New Year talk about celebrating Chinese New Year, and they are coming off so fucking tone deaf. I actually can't. 2 big ones who are actually from, like, originally from my city, I've seen them post about how, like, they're telling people what to do before Chinese New Year, being like, and remember, don't wash your hair, guys. It's like, Sai Bao, my culture is not your trend. As someone who is mixed race and who grew up in Australia, I actually grew up in a small coastal white majority town. I always suppressed who I was. I always suppressed my culture, my Asian side. I was centering whiteness. All I wanted to do was fit in, and I was embarrassed. I was really embarrassed about who I was. I thought nobody wanted to be like me, and only in the last few years have I kind of fully come out of that, and I'm really trying to indulge in my own culture, celebrate my family, where I came from, and like unpack so much of my internalized racism. And to see non-Asian people jump on this trend that is not a fucking trend, it's like people's life, like this, it's our culture and it's our identity, just because it benefits them, because it's trending, because they can profit off it. I am genuinely just so gobsmacked, and I'm pissed off. I'm so pissed off, because it's like, you are the same kind of people that make us feel bad for being Asian. You are the same kind of person who would have bullied me at school for the kind of food that I brought, or the kind of, you know, things that I wear, or the fact that I look different and I was like an easy target for you to pick on. And they'll go and say things like, I know, so weird of me, like so random, so crazy of me to get on this spiritual journey and celebrate Chinese New Year. And I'm like, crazy and weird to who? To you people. You people made it weird. And now you're out here trying to celebrate the same people that you were racist towards. It's so diabolical. Anyway, I appreciate you holding space for me to get that out. I'm just really frustrated right now. I have a lot of internal conflict, and things like this really trigger me, because I'm having to change all of the time. As someone who's mixed race, I'm obviously having to like code switch all of the time. That's just something I've learned to do. I'm very adaptable, and so I'm like constantly trying to figure out who I am, and things like this really make me so confused, and I just like don't know how to feel about myself. And I really just hate cultural appropriation. I hate gentrification. We are seeing basically like modern colonization. Like, this is what that is. And it really is that deep. But anyway, I appreciate all the allies and all the people who understand how to show appreciation for a culture. Like, I do love the fact that we are finally celebrating Chinese people and Asian culture in like kind of a positive way. It's nice to see. It's different. I'm not used to it. So yeah, I do like that. But anyway, I just needed to get that out.
Why does your local white influencer suddenly care about Chinese New Year this year?
Do not wash your hair. If you're watching this on the 17th of February, it is the Chinese New Year.
Okay, it's Chinese New Year tomorrow and
And not only care, but have become experts.
You have to wash your hair today, 16th. You can't wash it tomorrow. It's really unlucky to wash your hair. What else can't you?
Today's the first day that marks the year of the fire horse. As a girl in her 20s who has a lot of ambition and goals that she wants to reach in life.
It's the year of the fire horse.
According to Chinese tradition, the horse represents freedom and speed. It's a year that's ripe for change and bold moves.
Last year was the year of the wood snake, which was associated with wisdom, charm, and elegance. And this year is all about transformation, which, if you ask me, feels awfully convenient to people who are doing a 2026 rebrand. It felt like everyone at the start of 2026 was like, rebrand, manifestation, I'm getting my bag this year, I'm transforming into a entirely new person, which is why I think Chinese New Year, the year of the fire horse, has taken off so much. But the bigger discussion here is the influencers that decide to become experts on it or post about it without acknowledging the culture whatsoever.
Like they're telling people what to do before Chinese New Year.
I am fucking exhausted.
Australian influencer culture is getting weirder and weirder by the day.
Conveniently get to cherry pick parts of the culture that aligns with them, like Chinese New Year, yet won't go to certain places because it's seen as dirty. And it continues to baffle me how some people just follow those other influencers blindly and are like, love it, great content, that was so good. And this could be part of a larger conversation around the Chinese maxing, and you met me at a very Chinese time in my life.
Final rounds, don't you?
Just start Chinese maxing.
In regards to the white influencers suddenly becoming experts on this topic, it feels like the gentrification of content. Fucking weird. I just don't understand how you can see something and then be like, yeah, I'm going to make that exact video.
What else can't you do? You can't sweep. If you're really, religious about it, you don't really do any housework, and you wouldn't even...
Anyway, this creator summed it up really well.
When I hear our century-old rituals and practices getting framed as woo-woo crazy girl energy or reduced down to manifestation rituals, not it.
It kind of ties into all the road backlash that was happening too. Just feels like the weird gentrification of the internet.
视频看完了，果果要告诉你们一个现象，这2年啊，全世界的老外都在疯狂过中国新年，不是跟风，不是凑热闹，而是真心实意的爱上中国的春节文化。你们想啊，几年前外国人连中国新年是什么都不知道，现在呢，他们天天研究中国习俗，学习中国文化，甚至比咱们中国人还要认真的去庆祝，这到底是为什么？今天果果就给大家扒一扒老外为什么爱上了中国新年，这背后究竟隐藏着什么秘密？咱们先看一位在中国教英文的老哥的故事啊。春节到了，这哥们儿一下子收到了一堆新年礼物啊，各位你们猜怎么着？他激动的不行啊，拆礼物的时候啊，这哥们儿眼睛都亮了，有精美的包装袋，里面装着一颗颗软糖，打开另一个盒子，哇，各种肉类美食映入眼帘，肉球、鱼球、米糕，还有肉类联合特供大礼包啊！各位，有精美的包装袋，里面装着一颗颗软糖，打开另一个盒子，哇，各种肉类美食映入眼帘啊！肉球、鱼球、米糕，肉类联合特供大礼包啊！各位，这位老哥是真的被震撼到了，他直呼中国人的礼物包装无敌啊！各位，你们听这个感慨，多么发自肺腑！这不仅仅是礼物本身，而是背后体现的中国文化。咱们对礼的重视，对仪式感的追求，每个礼物都精心包装，每一个细节都透露着尊重和用心。外国人来到中国，感受到这种热情，这种浓浓的人情味，他怎么能不爱上中国新年呢？但是啊，各位，故事到这里还没有完，因为随着越来越多的老外开始关注中国新年，问题就出现了啊！听我继续说，这个问题相当严肃啊！就在大家都在高兴的过中国新年的时候，一位混血小姐姐站了出来，她说了一番话，真的戳到了我的心坎里啊！这位小姐姐啊，她从小在澳大利亚长大，因为长得不一样，食物不一样，文化背景不一样，她在学校里被嘲笑、被欺负。那个时候她是有多么尴尬，多么要隐藏自己的亚洲身份啊！直到最近几年啊，她才慢慢的接纳自己，开始庆祝自己的文化，挖掘自己的身份。但是啊，各位，就在这个时候，一些网红和大 V 开始玩中国新年啦。 他们发视频说，各位，明天是中国新年，记得不要洗头啊，这是我新发现的精神之旅。然后这位小姐姐就爆炸了，她说，我的文化不是你们的流量密码。各位听听这句话，我的文化不是你们的流量密码，这话说的有多扎心。那些曾经嘲笑她亚洲食物的人，曾经欺负她的人，现在反过来欣赏她的文化，把中国新年当成一个古怪疯狂女孩能量的重塑工具，这不就是文化挪用吗？这位小姐姐用了一个很深刻的词，现代殖民化，什么意思呢？一些网红选择性的挑选中国文化中对他们有利的、时尚的、能带来流量的元素，把几千年的文明简化成一句不要洗头，然后赚取热度和粉丝。但他们从来不去理解这背后的文化内涵啊，也不去尊重这个文化的持有者。另一位小姐姐也总结得很好，她说现在有些网红已经成为了专家，他们在 Chinese New Year 前一天发视频，教你们今天初一不能洗头，明天年初一你们要这样做那样做。各位，这听起来多荒唐！而且啊，各位，这些网红还干一件特别扎心的事啊，他们会选择性的挑选中国文化，喜欢的就用来拍视频拍照，不喜欢的就说这太脏了，我才不去。这种态度其实就是我喜欢你的时尚，但我不尊重你的全部。这位小姐姐还说了一句特别深刻的话，当百年老习俗被简化成显化式仪式的时候，这就不对劲了。各位，中国新年的习俗可是几千年的文化沉淀啊，怎么就能被简化成几句话、几个视频呢？但是各位，我想强调一点，并不是所有关注中国新年的外国人都是这种态度的。那位收礼物的老哥哥，他是真心欣赏中国文化的，他感受到了背后的人情味和用心，这种叫做尊重。而那些为了流量、为了话题、为了 rebrand 自己而去玩中国文化的人，那叫利用。这两者的区别大着呢。各位家人们啊，我通过这个话题想告诉大家的是什么呢？第一，中国新年的全球吸引力说明了中国文化有多强。几千年前啊，中国是世界的中心，如今虽然时代不同了，但中国文化的魅力从未褪去，反而在这个全球化时代，越来越多的外国人开始关注学习，甚至尊重中国文化和传统。这说明什么？说明中国的文化自信在回归，中国的国力在上升，中国对世界的影响力在扩大。第二，全世界的人都开始过中国的节日了。从前，中国新年可能只是中国人自己的节日，现在呢，纽约有春节游行，伦敦有舞狮表演，悉尼有烟火秀，老外们也开始听中文歌，看春晚，放炮竹，这不就是中国文化正在走向世界，中国的影响力正在照亮全球。第三，希望所有真正欣赏中国文化的人都能带着尊重去做，不管你是不是中国人，不管你从哪里来，如果你喜欢中国新年，那就好好去了解它，尊重它，传承它，而不是当做一个流量工具，一个暂时的跟风。所以啊，各位，当你看到越来越多的老外开始过中国新年的时候，别只是笑笑，你应该感到骄傲，因为这证明了我们的文化值得被世界看见，我们的国家正在被世界认可。感谢大家看到这里，如果你也有对中国文化传承的想法，欢迎在评论区留言，别忘了点赞、评论、订阅加转发，让更多人看到中国文化的魅力。我们下期见，拜拜，拜拜。